Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be ranking all the sauces at Chick-fil-A. If you haven't subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, share. It really does help the channel. Let's get right to it. I think we'll just go alphabetical in the sauce order just to keep it kind of neutral, unbiased as much as possible. So let's start off with barbecue sauce. Classic sauce, barbecue. Barbecue. Good, sweet, little tangy, very similar to McDonald's barbecue. Nothing wrong with it. So currently, barbecue will be in first place because it has to be in first place at this point. And so number 2, Chick-fil-A sauce. Okay, that's the iconic sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce, it's a blend of honey mustard and barbecue. It does remind me of the barbecue sauce. It is not quite as thin and it is not quite as tangy, I would say. It's more a little bit more mellowed out with the honey mustard. And so I think they're both good, honestly. But because Chick-fil-A sauce is more unique, Chick-fil-A will get the edge, so barbecue is going down one. Got the garden herb ranch. Another classic sauce, ranch sauce. Okay, you taste the tanginess from that. A little sour almost. Not in a bad way necessarily, but a little strong on the sourness. And so, I'm not that impressed. I never have been with Chick-fil-A's ranch, their dipping ranch. And so that'll be currently behind the barbecue sauce. Chick-fil-A honey mustard. Not their most popular sauce, but let's see how it is. Honey mustard. Okay, also has some sour notes to it from the mustard. And it's pretty sweet though from the honey as well. I think it's better balanced than the ranch. I don't think I can give it above the barbecue, so it'll be currently in third place. All right, next, one of Chick-fil-A's more unique sauces, Polynesian sauce. Very orange. That's good. Like an Asian sweet and sour, very smooth though, and not much to it but sweetness, but a little bit mellowed out with some of the seasoning. So it's definitely above honey mustard. Is it above barbecue? Again, I'm gonna say so because of the uniqueness factor. So Polynesian will go above barbecue. All right, next. Sweet and spicy Sriracha, another one of Chick-fil-A's more unique sauces. Looks very similar to the Polynesian, but you might be able to see some of the red flakes from the Sriracha part of that. Okay, that's better than Polynesian because the spice balances it out better. It's not more as one note as the Polynesian, just straight sweetness for the most part. So definitely above Polynesian. We will put it right behind Chick-fil-A for now. Last sauce of the 7 main dipping sauces, Zesty Buffalo with the Z. Another classic sauce, buffalo sauce. Let's see how Chick-fil-A's is. Looks very thin. Another very orange sauce. All right. That's a good buffalo. That's a good buffalo sauce. It's creamy, it's spicy, it's not too overpowering. Has the spice, has the creaminess. It's a good buffalo. So where does it fall? It's definitely above the honey mustard and ranch. Those are, I would say, below average. Barbecue is solid, but it's basically McDonald's barbecue. These guys are more unique and they're actually good. They're not just unique, so these are probably claiming the top 3. Is this above barbecue? Let's try one more. Barbecue. Above barbecue. It's not as one note. Barbecue is mostly just sweet, not that impressive, and is very similar to McDonald's barbecue. Actually, maybe a touch below McDonald's barbecue, I would say. So Buffalo there. And so let's recap. Let's see if these rankings stick. Ranch is definitely staying last. That was disappointing. That was sour. I'm not sure why it was so sour. Honey mustard was better than that, a little bit mellowed out by the sweetness, but it also is staying second to last, I think. Barbecue, again, like McDonald's barbecue, maybe a touch worse. Zesty Buffalo, pretty impressive. Creaminess, spiciness. And so I'm going to try a few of them a little bit more. Okay. I think I'm going to try one more thing, actually. Okay. So final rankings. Ranch again definitely last, very sour. Honey mustard a little better because it's sweet but also too sour. Barbecue, it's just a little bit too simple, not quite as good as McDonald's barbecue. These 3, I would say, all in all, are classic sauces that are below average for Chick-fil-A compared to other ones that I've had. These are all good. Buffalo will take the middle spot 4th, but it's leaning on the good side. It's above average, easily above average buffalo sauce. Polynesian, right behind that. A little bit simple, just mostly sweet taste, which is fine, but it's more unique for a fast food restaurant, an Asian sweet and sour style sauce. That is pretty good. So that'll get 3rd. These 2, I think they both deserve number 1, to be honest. Maybe I'll try them a little bit more. Okay, I'll leave it this way, but I would say the reason being because not everyone can handle spice. Sweet and spicy sriracha is a little bit spicy, and Chick-fil-A is more of a catch-all sauce. It's basically good with everything. So sweet and spicy sriracha number 2, Chick-fil-A number 1. These 2 are, in my opinion, by far the 2 best. These aren't far behind. Buffalo and Polynesian, very good, above average. The 3 kind of classic sauces, barbecue, honey mustard, and ranch, all below average in my opinion. I think ranch is better if you get it as a salad dressing for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. But that's it. Final rankings. Chick-fil-A sauce, Sriracha, sweet and spicy Sriracha, both great. Polynesian and Zesty Buffalo, also good, not far behind. Then barbecue, honey mustard, ranch, overall, either from slightly below average to pretty bad on the ranch end. And so that is it. Thank you for watching. Again, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. We are just getting started.